Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today, we've got a front bumper camera spotting on a Model 3 front bumper camera cover, not necessarily the actual camera, but still very interesting to see this. Let me show you the pictures and everything, and maybe talk about when could this be coming. And now I guess we have a reasoning because one of the different Model 3s was delayed for a little bit. So we'll jump into it and discuss it. But we're going to get into that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it. And if you want to support the channel, you can check out our deal spreadsheet or deal checklist down below in the description. Use promo code YouTube to save 40% off the first 50 people to get all the different steps to save you thousands off of a Tesla. Today's live stream is partnered and sponsored by Aura, where you can protect your online data, privacy, and much more, but more on that later. So we've got a spotting of a front bumper camera on the Model 3. Well, the front bumper camera cover, which is, if I picked up a Model 3 right now, I think I would be pretty alarmed if I saw something like this. This really just means that we're probably on the cusp of a Model 3 with front bumper cameras, or does this mean that they were thinking about doing it and they decided, oh, actually, you know what, let's just keep producing bumpers this way with this camera, and or even make this so that it is something that's a retrofittable type of thing. Either way, this is going to be pretty exciting, because if you're picking up your Model 3 right now and you see this, that means that maybe it could be a device that could be easily inputted and installed by your Tesla service center, and maybe this is going to be something that if you buy the full bumper, then you'll be able to have a retrofit kit for your older Model 3 Highlands as well. And so very interesting to see this. It was actually spotted on Tesla Motors Club. There's a actually like pending orders section where you can kind of join a bunch of other people to kind of talk about like pending deliveries, orders, Model 3 or Model Y or whichever. Also got to give a big shout out to Edson for sending us this link about an hour ago or 2 hours ago, being one of the first spottings to see it. So here's what's interesting with this quote. Can people who have taken delivery confirm if the front bumper camera notch is on the front bumper? This was on a 2025 Model 3 Performance built on August 21st, so like a couple weeks ago, that arrived at my service center or sales center yesterday. All performances that arrived had this cover, but the long range and the standard range did not have the cover. And so very interesting to see. So maybe this is going to be one of those things that get released on Model 3 Performance first, and then it gets rolled out to like other models, because it makes sense, right? Model 3 Performance is the highest price between the lineup between long range and standard range. And so it has the most features it has the most, it does have the most features, also highest price, and also probably the most room for like the profit margins and everything, so that they can throw it onto the Model 3 Performance. But still no confirmation yet of it actually having the camera, but I guess maybe this could be an interesting one in which in the next near future we start to see that there is a front bumper camera on the Tesla Model 3 very, very soon. In other Tesla news, we've got another spotting of a prototype of a Model Y in the Bay Area, and we can see there's a lot of different interesting features with this, like new wheels. This seems to be like Model 3 wheels with it. Rear gray insert replaced by a painted body panel, likely no rear indirect light bar, and missing glass roof appears to be disguised with a glossy black wrap. And so, what do we have waiting for Tesla vehicles? We've got like Model Y Performance that hopefully that comes out this month. We got Model Y L, maybe the 6-seater comes to the US. We've got affordable Model Y that could be coming out in Q4 as well. And also we've also got this new spotting of a all black autonomous. There was a owners event at Tesla Diner. Hopefully you got an invite, or maybe you went to it, but there was an all black autonomous Tesla robot that was moving around and serving popcorn, doing its usual thing. And it's really slick to see one in all black with all the different colors. And of course it also has the Tesla Diner stamp logo on the chest of it as well. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. If this Model 3 does does get a front bumper camera. And if you've been waiting on the sidelines, is this something that you're going to cause you to place an order ASAP, or is it something that's going to cause you to delay your order? That's the reason why Tesla probably isn't releasing it out ASAP, because they don't want people pushing it off to the next quarter. And so that's probably why they're putting the front bumper camera cover on it for now. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking.
If you're planning on financing your Tesla, then there's one thing you need to do before you even apply: protect your credit. Seriously, because here's the wildest part. Bank of America just had a data breach recently, and they didn't even tell customers for a month. That means your social, your phone number, and your email could have already been out there, and you'd have no clue. Most companies wait on average of 277 days to report a breach. That's 9 months where your identity is exposed and you're the last to know. That's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. Aura constantly scans the dark web and lets me know if anything tied to me shows up: my social, bank info, or any of my personal information. And that's not just for breaches. There's so many different tools I use with Aura. Want to reduce those pesky spam calls? Aura's got it. Want to remove your data, like your addresses, phone numbers, from those sketchy broker sites? Aura has that too. They will also include $5 million in identity theft insurance, and everything's packed into one clean app. You can try it free for 14 days at aura.com/DennisCW. I'll put that in the description as well. Don't wait until someone else tells you your data is at risk. That's like turning on Sentry mode after your car got keyed. Protect your credit before you apply. I'm doing it, and you should too.
Thanks for that, everyone. Let's see who dropped by today. Thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. Happy Saturday as well. We do have a giveaway on the channel right now where we're giving away 3 Tesla, not a diner, robots, actually. We're giving away 3 of these. And so if you want to join into our free giveaway, here is the link right here. It's we used Gleam to set up this giveaway. So here it is. You can join in. Free to enter. Unlimited entries are allowed. And of course, it actually ends in a little over a week at this point. And don't be scared about this 800 entries. It's actually like one person. You can get up to like what, 12.6, about 12 entries per person if you follow along through the different checklists and everything. And it's all free, and multiple entries are allowed and everything. In this next topic, don't be fooled by these big Tesla Cybertruck discounts. You might be seeing that some Cybertrucks are having discounts of $4,000 to $5,000, which sounds great on the surface level, but there's something weird with these discounts. The math just isn't really mathing with some of these, and a lot of these are only eligible for lease. And of course, if you lease, you do get the not the core wheels, the foundation wheels, the 35-inch wheels, which is a better value, but a lot of them actually don't even have this. But some of them have decent discounts, $4,000, $5,000 off. But what's really weird with this is that even though it has a big discount, the leasing payment is not really reflecting between the two of them. You can see right here, this is a base one, no discounts, the core wheels, black or gray interior at $699 a month with no discounts at all. This one right here is almost $5,000 off, and the payment is only $36 less at $663 off. So it's kind of weird to see that it is a $5,000 discount and not a much lower payment at all. And of course, on top of that, this does have 4,000 miles on it, which if you're leasing, that really doesn't make a difference at all. But if you are looking to buy it, or if you're looking to lease it, like, you can keep it with these miles. But to make it only have a $36 discount, I guess at the end of the day, a little bit of a discount is better than nothing. But still, it is very interesting to see the small discount for the big or the small monthly payment discount for the big discount that it has at $5,000. But let us know what your thoughts on. Let us know what you're thinking. Of course, Cybertrucks is an interesting one right now. It is the only Tesla that has a promotional financing rate, if you were to take a look at, whereas the only Tesla that has 0% financing, and you do have to get full self-driving with that. And so very interesting to see that as well. If you're looking to get full self-driving for half off, send me a DM on Instagram if you've got a pending delivery with a Tesla vehicle, and I can point you in the right direction. But let us know what your thoughts are. Let us know what you're thinking. What do you think about these Cybertruck deals, and are you going to be getting one in the near future?
Now that you've bought your Tesla, or you're about to buy your Tesla, did you know that it comes with 0 accessories? Seriously, not even a phone mount. But don't worry, we've got you covered. In my opinion, there's a few must-haves that every Tesla owner should get, like a phone mount so your phone doesn't fly off during acceleration, a center console organizer because without it, you're going to lose a bunch of stuff, and my newest favorite, an invisible underscreen station mount from Jowa, a great place to store sunglasses. And all of these accessories plus more you can get from our partner Jowa. And you know these accessories are good because I actually use all of their stuff. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, you can save some money and support the channel as well. But Jowa doesn't stop at just the basics. They've got a wireless game controller that fits perfectly in the glove box, a portable air compressor for peace of mind on those long road trips, and even an electric scooter, because why walk from the superchargers or level 2 chargers? So not only will you save some money by using our promo code down below in the description, you can also get free shipping on orders over $120. So definitely check it out, link down below in the description. Thank you to Jowa for partnering with us on this channel, and let's get on to the next topic.
Thanks to everyone. In this next topic, let's talk about paint protection film and some of the myths that could cost people thousands of dollars, or really explain some of the myths out there and really to talk about, should you actually get paint protection film for your brand new Tesla vehicle, or even ceramic coating, or even tinting, and what my recommendations are for all three of those. But Tez Bros actually sent this, which is a really good email actually, and he talks about the 3 paint protection film myths that can cost people thousands. And the first one is that colored paint protection film doesn't protect as well as clear paint protection film. Very interesting. I actually have never heard of that, but here's what the answer is. Our durability test proved that color PPF delivers the same 7 to 10 year protection as clear film, same TPU construction, same self-healing properties, and same scratch resistance, just with color infused. And if you're wondering why Test Bros is even putting this out, they actually have a DIY kit for both clear and colored paint protection film. Like if you want to do it yourself and save thousands, you can do it like with 4 or 5 different packages here. And of course, if you use the link down below in the description, you get a nice discount on top of it as well, and support the channel here. The next myth is bubbles mean bad installation. Not always. 78% of bubbles are from moisture that can be easily fixed at home as the film cures. And actually that's the same with tint as well. Like you might see a little bit of bubbles like the same day that you're getting installed, but once like the heat heats up all the moisture and everything, it actually for the most part can disappear. And you do have to give it a few days after that. The next one is paint protection film maintenance is complicated. Quote, it's not 3 simple steps are that all you need to keep your PPF looking perfect for years. And that's kind of the one thing, like most people don't need paint protection film. Like if you are going to be garaging your vehicle, or you don't really do a lot of highway or anything, if anything, the one thing that is definitely recommended is maybe like a full frontal protection for the front bumper, especially if you're leasing it, because if you drive on the highway a lot, you're going to get a lot of rock chips and everything, and at half the cost of like a full coverage, unless like you know you're going to be keeping this car for like a very, very, very long time. Because if you're going to be investing that type of money into it, or if you do a lot of off-roading, or even like going to the mountains, or even highway driving, then I could easily see it being worth it. At a minimum though, I do recommend tint. And you might have seen, like if you're about to buy a Tesla, Tesla does offer tint as well through Expel, one of the partners. But how this actually works is that they get your information, they get your money, and then they shotgun it to like a variety of different installers in the area. And so you're almost being at the whim of whatever their system is. And so why do that when if you could just pick your provider as well, whether you go on like Yelp and find like authorized shop. If you're looking for an Expel authorized shop, Unplugged Performance in Hawthorne, Los Angeles is an authorized shop, and they have a dentist deal as well. And so if you fill out the form down below in the description, you get the dentist deal, which could make a lot of sense if you're in the Los Angeles area, and they're also Expel authorized to get the protection and tint for your vehicle. If you're in the OC area, you have 2 options that I've been to and worked with, and they actually both take care of our vehicles currently. We have OC Tint Solutions, which Jason, the owner, has tinted plenty of our Teslas in the past. We've got videos and experience and everything with him. He also has a dentist deal. Or if you want a little bit of a little more mobile service, 24K Shine, Andre also is in the OC area as well, and we'll take care of our car with like ceramic coating and other services as well. So you can DM all 3 of them down below in the description and get a dentist deal to protect your vehicle and take care of your vehicle, your brand new Tesla as well. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. IT, thanks for coming in. Evening, Dennis. I have experienced significant problem with full self-driving gated communities. Full self-driving doesn't detect the gated ones, and I have to intervene to avoid an accident. This negates the issue. Ooh, interesting. Yeah, I guess that's like a because like maybe the cameras aren't used to like the gated wands and everything opening and closing. That could be an interesting one for sure. But sorry to maybe it just has to learn with that. Timothy, thanks for coming in. Just picked up my Quicksilver Model Y Robo Drive this morning. Love it. Use a gift card from your giveaway and got the 3W Pro liners or Pro all-weather floor mats on top of your discount code. It was basically free. Appreciate it. Now I'm waiting for the must-haves from Jawa to come in. Nice. Congrats, Timothy, on purchasing your brand new Tesla and everything. And of course, great choice with the phone mount or whatever you got from Jawa, and also the all-weather floor mats as well from 3W liners. If anybody out there is interested in a nice discount code, 35% off if you use promo code Dennis35. You can see it's way higher than the prices or way higher than the discounts that are already out there. So if you're looking for a great floor mat, lifetime warranty, and a great set that we've got on all of our Teslas, definitely check it out. Link down below in the description. In this next topic, Elon has given another update on AI 5, or commonly known as Hardware 5 and Hardware 6. We can see what the statement is, and I mean, that's kind of the thing with Tesla. These things just keep getting better and better and better. Elon wrote this, quote, just had a great design review with the AI 5 chip design team. This is going to be an epic chip. And AI 6 is to follow it, has it being shopped to be being the best AI chip so far. Switching from doing 2 chip architectures to 1 means all our silicon talent is focused on making one incredible chip. No brainer in retrospect. Please join the Tesla Silicon team if you want to work on chips that save lives. Millisecond matters. And so this is going to be interesting. And we know the question is, when is AI 5 going to be coming out, or even AI 6? Drive Teslas, you can see here, asked like, when is a rough time or ETA going to be for AI 5 or Hardware 5? And I think it's going to be a bit, maybe even at least a couple of years. A lot of people ask me like, oh, are you going to be buying a Tesla or waiting because of AI 5 could be around the corner? I mean, you really can't really time Tesla purchases, and there's always going to be something newer and newer around the corner. So really, my recommendation is, if you need a vehicle now, I mean, it is one of the better times to buy throughout this past year. Buy it if you're not stretching yourself in any sort of way, like you're comfortable to buy it. And then there's always another one out there. You'll probably notice that a lot of Tesla owners do like to kind of go through their vehicles a little bit quicker because there's newer product, newer features, and the cars just get better and better and better. Or you can stick with your vehicle all the way to like 5 years until the warranty ends, and then there will always be something really nice or really good with an update after that. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments.
One thing's for sure, if you're buying a new Tesla, it does not come with this, and that's a set of all-weather floor mats. My favorite set so far right now is a set by 3W Liners, and I've tried all the different floor mats that are out there: 3D Mats USA, Tasmanian, and a bunch of Amazon ones, and by far, these are going to be my favorite set. I've got them in our Model X, Model 3, Model Y, and also Cybertruck as well. And if you use our promo code down below in the description, not only will you save 25% off and get a set under $100, you'll support the channel as well. So definitely check out our partner 3W Liner floor mats down below in the description, and let's get on to the next topic.
Thanks for that. Thanks to everyone. Cubano, thanks for coming in. Great to see you. Happy Saturday. Thank you all for dropping by. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments, and everything. But if you're just joining in, welcome. We've got a front bumper cover on a Model 3 Performance, like a front bumper camera notch, I guess, in the front, which very interesting to see that they've done this. And I guess this means that, you know, maybe they were planning to put a front bumper camera on by this time this year, because I mean, they got to order these things like way into the past or way earlier, and they decided not to, more than likely because of the $7,500 federal tax credit. Volky, thanks for coming in. Inventory in California for Model 3 Model Y looking pretty sparse right now. Yeah, it's pretty crazy to see. Like, I take a look at this every day, and I commonly will see this, like absolutely nothing in stock. Of course, I do have the radius drilled down right now. Let's see if we just open, still the same thing, switching it to all deliverable, completely gone. So if you are looking to place an order at this point, it's probably coming to the end at this point, but you can always throw in a deposit, a non-refundable deposit. Don't forget to use a Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description. Place your order, get on the list, and then wait to see if Tesla gets you a VIN. And I do believe these next couple weeks are going to be insane for Tesla. I've been talking to a handful of people. A lot of the people have delivery dates like mid-September, like a lot of you might now. Actually, if you've got like an estimated delivery date, drop it in the chat. I'd love to see what is your delivery date. And more than likely, it's either going to be September or it's like September 2025. Or it's going to be something like September 9th through September 26th, something crazy like that, which we've seen. And actually, my friend sent me a screenshot that was even more interesting. I was thinking about talking about it or posting about it, but I didn't really have any thoughts on it. I just thought it was just very interesting to see this. And maybe some of you have this as well. This is an order, pending order for a Model 3 Performance. And we can see estimated delivery date 3 to 5 weeks from order place date. I mean, that's just like super weird. Like, why not put a time frame like we usually see, what they usually do? But of course, it says 3 to 5 weeks from order place date. Does anybody have anything like this, or does everybody else have like an actual date frame and everything in there? Brian, thanks for coming in. And IT Daddy, thank you for the super chat. Ooh, Taco Bell. You know, there was like a YouTube video about like the Taco Bell CEO like changing the game and menu and everything up, and it actually was like, ooh, I kind of want some Taco Bell actually, but it's not good for you. Zark, for the Model Y rear-wheel drive, it's September 6th to September 27. Nice, Sark. Also, my question follow-up is that where are you located? And are you located to like the factories like Texas or even California? Yeah, because certainly there's a ton of people out there that I feel like have like this mid-September time frame. And in fact, if you've got a pending delivery and if you want full self-driving for half off, send me a DM on Instagram so I can point you in the right direction. Leasing doesn't make sense if you're looking to do that. Only people that are looking to finance the vehicle. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button, the comments and everything. And I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.